In terms of BJ Callaghan, obviously we've all been impressed with what we've seen over this tournament. We know he's still going to be in charge with the Gold Cup, right? But he steps up after Anthony Hudson leaves. He gets the title here. He beats Mexico convincingly, then another convincing win against Canada. The job offers follow now for him?
Oh, they have to. They have to. Mo and I can vouch for him.
Stocks went up.
He knows the game. He analyzes the game. He's the one who cuts the tape. He sees tactics. He'll have a conversation with you because he loves having the flow of ideas. Hey, what did you see? He's in the game. He knows it. And now he showed the other side, man management, tactical adjustments, player selection. He's got it all, and he's a good person. Hey, that's what I love about him.
What's the saying? Yesterday's price ain't today's price?
Hey.
His stocks went up.
Oh.
The price went up, didn't it?
I should expect to see him on the bench now with Greg Berhalter as an assistant instead of him cutting that tape, because he's earned it. He deserves a promotion, and if I'm an MLS club, I'm having a conversation if I'm in need of a coach.
I mean, I talked to him. I asked him this question before this game actually, and about similar, like what happens now for you when this tournament finishes? We know that Greg Berhalter has taken over. Are you going to stay on the staff? And he said, listen, my contract expires, I think he said July 31st, and I said, well, I'm sure you're going to have some options now. Like, what are you going to do? Are you looking to pursue a head coaching role? And he said, listen, that he's enjoyed thoroughly his time here with the U.S. men's national team. If a role was offered to him again, he would be excited to take that. But with that being said, just like anybody else, he's ambitious. These roles are because he wants to eventually pursue a job as a head coach. And I tell you what, you never know what you're going to do until you're actually in that seat. So all the stuff that Charlie talked about, the cutting tape, I had to do that with him when I was injured in Philly. And the education that you get from these processes of being an assistant coach and being around these kind of programs, you still never know what it's going to actually be like until you're on the sideline and you're having to make the changes and you're having to make the calls. And he excelled, man.
Charlie's trying to be his assistant coach. What do you think? He campaigning hard.
BJ, call me. No. Can we talk about the respect that this guy has earned the way he came to the stadium today?
Who?
Let's look at his feet.
You talking about Mo?
No.
Oh.
BJ. He went black Air Force Ones. Look at him.
You gave him those?
Yes. Combat. He was ready for combat, battle tested. He showed up in black Air Force Ones.
Wait, who gave him them?
I gave them to him before the game.
It's crazy that Charlie's just handing out kicks to everybody, but have you got a pair from him?
No, sure didn't.
Clint, have you?
I hadn't seen him pay for dinner.
Oh, I get.
I'll just play. He be paying.
You got to coach the national team to get a pair of kicks from Charlie. Is what it sounds like. He really is trying to get that assistant coaching job.
Didn't you have to buy a pair of shoes today to match your suit?
I did.
Yeah.
He could have blessed you.
I couldn't wear Crocs, so I had to get something else.
Crocs work with everything, though, don't they?
That's true.
That's just how I feel. Crocs work with everything.
Oh, really?
I've never seen you.
I've never seen you wearing Crocs.
Oh, really?
Don't worry. I'm gonna buy you some. That's in my wheelhouse. What I can afford. I'll give you some pink
I
Crocs.
saw him walking down the hall. His toes are poking through the holes.
You got worried?
Yeah, them things are
on like that.
She got nervous. She said, "You saw mine."
I know you lying now. Ain't no way my toes can fit through them holes in them Crocs.